Hello everybody, welcome to Born to Sport, episode number 4. You guys saw in the previous video my friend Anthony, which went 7 for 8 in his picks, respectively. 7 correctly predicted games, 8 wrong predicted games. Pretty decent if you ask me. And I will be doing the recap of the day and looking at all the games for today. The Pittsburgh Pirates beat the Cincinnati Reds by a score of 3-2 today. Watson gets the win. Ross Ollendorf gets his 7th loss. The Reds would tie this ball game in the top of the 9th, only for Sean Rodriguez to hit a walk-off solo home run in the bottom of the 9th to give Pittsburgh their 54th win. The New York Yankees would beat the Cleveland Indians today. Michael Pineda will get his 6th win. Josh Tomlin will get his 4th loss. Just a great all-around game for the Yankees. Hits kept coming. Starting Castro with a grand slam today. The Washington Nationals beat the San Francisco Giants by a score of 5-1. Gio Gonzalez gets his 7th win. Jeff Samardzija, the Shark, will get his 8th loss. Wilson Ramos and Trey Turner will go deep for the Nationals. Trey Turner has, since his come-up, has been doing lots of work. Hits, stolen bases, has been a great call-up for the Nationals. The only offense for the Giants would be Angel Pagan's solo home run. The Minnesota Twins beat the Tampa Bay Rays. Irving Santana will get his 5th win. One of the better pitchers in the Minnesota pitching staff. Erasmo Ramirez with his 9th loss. Miguel Sano and Eddie Rosario will go deep for Minnesota in this game. And Brad Miller for the 2nd straight game will go deep. The Detroit Tigers beat the New York Mets today. Justin Verlander, his 12th win. Noah Syndergaard, his 6th loss. Francisco Rodriguez Cabrera will get his 31st save of the season. Kelly Johnson will go deep for the Mets for his 6th home run. And Victor Martinez will go deep for his 9th team home run, respectively. The Baltimore Orioles beat the Chicago White Sox today. Giovanni Gallardo with his 4th win. Miguel Gonzalez with his 6th loss. Zach Britton with his 34th save. Giovanni Gallardo will win this duel of Mexican-born pitchers. Pedro Alvarez would have 2 home runs in this game. Jose Abreu would also go deep for the Chicago White Sox, respectively. The Houston Astros would shut out the Texas Rangers 5-0. Dallas Keuchel, showing signs of his 2015 Cy Young campaign, would have a complete Game 3 hit shutout. Extraordinary job. Michael Perez will get his 8th loss of the season. The St. Louis Cardinals beat the Atlanta Braves to give Atlanta their 70th loss of the season. Jaime Garcia will do it all today. He would pitch 8 shutout innings and also drive in the only run of the game to give his team the win and himself the win. Joel De La Cruz would get his 4th loss. And Swang Juan Oh would get his 9th save. The Toronto Blue Jays beat the Kansas City Royals today. Brett Cecil will get his 1st win. Kelvin Herrera with his 3rd loss. And for the Blue Jays, Devon Travis will go deep in the top of the 9th for the go-ahead and the game-winning home run. Joaquin Benoit will get his 1st save for the Blue Jays since being dealt to the Blue Jays. The Miami Marlins would beat the Colorado Rockies. Carlos Estevez would get the loss. The Marlins were actually about to lose this game and scored 4 runs in the top of the ninth to win and come back and get their 58th win. AJ Ramos with his 32nd save. The Arizona Diamondbacks would beat the Milwaukee Brewers. Lowen would get his first win. Blaine Boyer would get his second loss. And the Diamondbacks had a walk-off win by Wellington Castillo. A walk to win the game in walk-off fashion. The Chicago Cubs would beat the Oakland Athletics today by a score 7-2. John Lester would get the win, facing his former team. Dylan Overton would get the loss. He continues to struggle. The second round pick from 2013. You see that ERA right there? Not pretty to look at. And Dexter Fowler would start the game with a leadoff home run. My Dodgers, not a good job today. The Boston Red Sox beat the Los Angeles Dodgers by a score 9-0. Steven Wright, a complete game shutout, only would give out 3 hits for the knuckleballer. He gets his 13th win. Scott Casimir gets his 5th loss. Sandy DeLeon, Travis Shaw, and Mookie Betts would all go deep for the Red Sox. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim lost to the Seattle Mariners by a score of 6-4, with all 6 runs for the Seattle Mariners coming in the first inning. Mike Trout would hit a 3-run home run for his 20th home run of the season. Felix Hernandez would get his 6th win, and Tim Lincecum continues to struggle, and it's clearly not the Cy Young pitcher he was a couple years back. Mike Zunino would hit a 3-run home run to break the tie in the bottom of the first inning. The Philadelphia Phillies beat the San Diego Padres by a score of 5-4. Jeremy Hellickson would get his 9th win. Christian Friedrich would get his 7th loss, and Gianmar Gomez would get his 28th win. Cameron Rupp would go deep for the Phillies this game, and for the Padres, Will Myers and Alexei Ramirez would have their home runs respectively. And that would be all for today. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening. Born to Sport episode number 4 has concluded, and we'll be back at it again tomorrow.